I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
All right. All right. I gotta do this, y'all. I saw this and this is hilarious. Now, when I talked about Reg, when I start the video called "Not Everybody Deserve to Be on Panels," not everybody deserve to be on live streams. Quite a few of y'all had a problem with what I said. Some of y'all got a problem with what I said. Not everybody deserve to talk. You got somebody who yelling at ducks all day, trying to make a video about me. What about freedom of speech? And I'm gonna give you a demonstration. And shout out to Man of Tomorrow, right? Shout out to Man of Tomorrow because he said it. Because this is what I'm talking about. But we got people around here who are so stupid. And yes, y'all are stupid in this space. Well, I'm talking about this one jackass online. One jackass online said he started to make a video, which I didn't watch, but I just saw the title because I know he's so predictable. Yeah, you know, he made a computer. Well, if Big J, if you don't think that people don't deserve to talk on panels and don't deserve to talk, well, wouldn't that mean you shouldn't deserve to talk on panels? Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Why you out here trying to be MGTOW and shit? Can't even comprehend. That's a problem with some of you niggas in the space. And there is a female in this space who trying to chime in on some shit. Let me help her ass out too. First of all, yes, not everybody deserves to talk. If you say something stupid, your ass is up and out of here. Some people don't have patience for dumb shit. That's why a lot of y'all are slow. But let me give you an example because Man Tomorrow proved my point same way as Reg. Now I'm talking about now when I talked about not everybody deserves to be on panels, what's going on, Fifemi? What's going on with you? When Reg got rid of Sir Ism did the thing that pissed Reg off. Reg was talking about Nolan Wells. Reg, the bad guy, was talking about the situation with Nolan Wells, the situation in Iran, the situation, current events. Then, Sir Ism got on the panel and said, well, Reg, you should get you a bitch. Reg got pissed off and kicked Sir Ism off the panel. And then Reg being Reg, roast and cook Sir Ism. That's why I made my video. Why not everybody deserves to be on a panel. Now, Man of Tomorrow No. Scratch that. Let me start roasting you, you dumb numbskulls who keep talking about, well, Big J, you for censorship. Shut the fuck up. Half of you niggas can't even comprehend. The other ones, the other half of y'all can't even fucking ass articulate yourselves in a correct manner. If you can't comprehend and if you can't articulate, why are you talking? And then y'all try to come after me when I made the first video. Well, Big J, why you put the video on members only? Because I can't. You know why? Because somebody got their titties out. Somebody came on my panel and all you saw was her breasts. No disrespect to no disrespect to Mahogany Roots. She was showing she got shit on her face, so that's why she wasn't showing her face. She was showing her neck down, and then I said, "Well, you know what? I might want to put this on members only." You need to shut the fuck up. Well, you need to stand on it. Why you put it on private? You need to stand up, motherfucker. Why won't you go right back to that lake, you jackass? Go back to that lake and yell at them ducks. Talking about you MGTOW and shit. Yell at them ducks over there, bitch ass nigga. Now, not to make, how am I going to hide something when I did part 2 and part 3? And right now, this might be part 5, 4 or 5. But this is exactly what I'm talking about, what Man Tomorrow just did, and I find it hilarious. I find what Man Tomorrow did is hilarious. Let's play it, right? Let's play. You know what? Let me go down here. And it's at the 20-minute and 9-second mark.
Up here.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, man? I haven't never seen you before in the chat or anything else. What's going on, man?
What do you think of Obama running for 2020?
Fuck this dude. Nope. Have a nice day, man. Yeah, man. Well, we'll talk to dumb niggas around here, man. Hey, man, there are places for you. BGS, Edward Anderson. You know, there's places for you. We don't even engage in dumbass questions like that, bro.
Thank you. This is the point. I'm getting really tired of some of y'all getting on panels. Anybody can have a good conversation about real world shit, and then y'all bring some YouTube bullshit like James Kills. We doing. You can talk about some real shit, James Kills. Yeah, I'm talking about bitch ass James Kills. James Kills can come in here and just disrupt an argument. I mean, disrupt an actual conversation, actual discussion. Not everybody should be on a fucking panel. That's the whole point what I was making. And now some of y'all talking about, well, you for censorship. Get the fuck out of here. You know, get the fuck out of here. Why you over there mad talking about I'm for censorship? No, dumb niggas should not be talking. Now, the guy got on the panel and said, well, do you think about Obama running in 2028? You know what? I'm going to play that again. I'm going to play that again because that shit was hilarious to me. Let me play that again.
Up here.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, man? I haven't never seen you before in the chat or anything else. What's going on, man?
What do you think of Obama running for 2020?
Fuck this dude. Nope. Have a nice day, man. Yeah, man. Well, we'll talk to dumb niggas around here, man. Hey, man, there are places for you. BGS, Edward Anderson. You know, there's places for you. we don't even engage in dumbass questions like that, bro. I mean, the Constitution is pretty clear. You can't run for anything else over fucking 2 terms. Yeah, but let's just keep going here. Nah, man, we won't do that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so the core argument here is that
I'm glad man tomorrow did this. Because this is what was proving my point. Why do we allow certain people to get on the panel and just spew any dumb shit? Just spew some nonsense. Why should we allow ourselves to put up with bullshit? Now I know somebody say, "Well, no, what about content strategy?" I'm so tired of y'all saying that shit. See, some of us are serious people. Okay? That's what some of y'all don't seem to grasp. Some of us are serious people. I'm gonna talk about myself now. I don't got time talking to dumb niggas. All y'all do is raise my blood pressure, and I had to sit there and just bite my fucking tongue. Jalen came over here like 2 weeks ago. I blocked Jalen right then and there. I ain't got time to hear all that shit. I don't give a fuck who blocked you. What does that have to do with the conversation, Jalen? Not a goddamn thing, Jalen. What do you got to talk about? See, what do you say got to do with the topic of what I'm talking about? Not a goddamn thing. Get the fuck off my channel. You don't deserve to talk over here. Take that clown shit for them clown niggas over there like Soul Provider. Take that shit to Soul Provider and them weak punk niggas over there. I'm being for real on that shit. Take that shit over there. This channel is not for you. Y'all not coherent. Y'all don't understand the world. You don't know how the world works. And all y'all do, y'all bring these fucking trolls and troublemakers over here. Take your ass up and out of here. I don't give a damn about I don't give 2 flying fucks about what bullshit you trying to create. I'm here to fuck with folks. Just like Sir Ism. Big J, get you a bitch. That's why Reg, like I said on part 1, on part 1, I said Reg was right when he kicked Sir Ism off his panel. Sir Ism got no fucking business talking about sex and fucking and mating when the topic's about the Wales kid. No, Nolan Wales. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say kid. The Nolan's man. No, Nolan Wales. Who's a murder victim at this point. Everybody else talking about a serious topic about a murder case. But yet you get clowns in this space talking about get you a bitch. But y'all get mad at Reg. That's why Reg got rid of y'all. I ain't no fan of Reg. But Reg is like, let me say this right now. Even though I hate Reg has got rid of y'all. Reg is like happier without you niggas around, without these Cat Mafia and the Viper Pit niggas around him. Since y'all gone, look at Reg now. Reg is about to get 1,000 subs by Reg is about to get 1,000 subs. I'll say around next year, right around New Year's. He got rid of y'all. He's rebuilding his channel, and all y'all doing is still, you niggas are 30, 40, 50 years old, and y'all still do the same dumbass shit. Y'all bring dumbass shit, and you see, and some of y'all need to understand the difference between a disagreement and disrespect. Some of y'all don't even understand that shit. Like me and Taz got into it. It was myself and Queen Sunkiss versus Taz. All of us was yelling our asses off over there on the Boxing Scholars channel. And because Candy Kane was co-hosting it on her channel. Taz was not familiar of who is the Boxing Scholar. So me and Taz and Queen Sunkiss got into a shouting match. But here's the thing. I respect Taz because Taz was being serious. You niggas over there are not serious because y'all want to troll. And I hate trolls. Y'all not even trolling the right people. Y'all trolling people who not even fucking with y'all. That's my problem with y'all. Y'all trolling people who ain't really fucking with y'all. What's going on, George? I see y'all in the chat room. But Pierre, you want to talk about my blood pressure, but Pierre, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. That's why I got up and left on that live stream the other day. When was that? Last weekend. I got up and I left. I ain't got time to listen to bullshit. But no, Queen was on my side of the shouting match, but that tested. Taz got on my last nerve. He got on my last fucking nerve, man. He was getting on my fucking nerve. But hey, it's all good because I have no animosity against Taz. I had no animosity against Taz. It was just the chaos of the what went on that panel and that shit. But other than that, there was no animosity between me and Taz over that. It's just that he likes to do he follow the talking points online. But anyway, back to the point, right? And I'm going to do another live stream in a minute because shout out to AT2. I'm gonna do another live stream in probably in the next 15 minutes, hour, who knows, right? Because I got a rant about this. Since we on this Nolan Wales thing. I got to talk about something. Shout out to AT2. See, the problem is, I'm gonna tell you what the problem. And I wish the Boxing Scholar I wish he understands that you're not going to find people who are in this part of YouTube. You got people in this part of YouTube that only going to talk about sex, relationships. AT was over here. Yesterday. AT was here. Yeah. AT2 was here. Yesterday. Over here. Yeah. Me and him. No. Are aware of each other. Me and him are aware of each other. I was aware of him ever since when Jasmine Crockett was running for the Senate seat. I was aware of him since when was this? Last summer at least. I'm aware of AT2. Yeah. Like some of us are trying to link up and shit. Some of us are trying to link up and shit, but we don't know how. We trying to work out the details on that. But first, though, I got to dispatch these dumb niggas in this space first, because niggas in this space like to follow you around. Like I said, I can't even go over there to fucking ass DJ Witch Doctor anymore because Soul Provider brought the Chat Mafia niggas over there. So I can't even go over there and just chill like I usually do. Don't bring the rejects from Red Channel over there. I need to see some kerfuffles. Shit like that piss me off though. That really does, man. You trying to chill and shit, talk to people. I'm over there. Oh, Big J flirting. So what? And you think I have to be hardcore all the time? Yes, I'm going to flirt at one point. I'm going to be lighthearted at one point, but at the same time, if I'm going to do a little joke here and there, other than that, I get right back on focus. So the problem with a lot of y'all is y'all grown and y'all not serious. Y'all grown and y'all acting stupid and juvenile. I got no respect for y'all. You getting sleepy? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm on my next live stream. I'm gonna talk about Nancy Grace. Guess who showed up on Nancy Grace? Officer Tatum brought his ass on Nancy Grace. That shit was fucking, man. I saw that last night. I said, listen, we got to talk about that, because that right there is going to bring the end. Hopefully, it brings the end to Officer Tatum. I hope that brings an end to Officer Tatum, because he been asking for this, and Nancy Grace, gently roast his ass. And I'm sitting like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that later on. I'm gonna do that later on after this, because I gotta get me something to eat. Because I just got off from work. I'm gonna refresh myself. Don't send me that shit. Hold on. Don't send me that shit. Talking about reminder. No, don't send me that shit on my screen. Man, anyway, where was I at? Yeah, so no. Officer Tatum is from he's one of those black conservatives No, you're talking about Charles Faulkner up here. You're talking about Charles Faulkner, Officer Faulkner. And you know what? There needs to be an investigation in Charles Faulkner too. I mean, when he arrested that person on that live stream, that should have been investigated. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. You know, yeah. When he arrested, what's his name on that live stream, patrolling the streets of Baltimore. Because anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. But the thing is, the shit that he be saying on folks, I'll whoop a nigga's ass. I'll beat a nigga's ass. And you supposed to be police officer, you run. Sadly, I don't think it's going to finish Tatum. He's still tap dancing. But okay, George. When it comes to Officer Tatum, right, on Nancy Grace, and how Tatum keep referencing Nolan Wells' mother, talking about she didn't want to talk to him and shit, and then he got that white boy on there who's supposed to be a suspect of Nolan Wells' death, and he's trying to ask questions in a defensive argument. I'm going to sit here and say, listen, it's time for y'all to start suing these content creators. These content creators who show up at the courthouse, these content creators who show up at the police department and shit, you know, no, start suing them, because what they're doing is that they're tampering the jury pool. Okay? So, yeah, they're tampering the jury pool. You know what? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So, yeah, let me get out of here. Shout out to Man of Tomorrow. I'll be back in within 30 minutes of this shit, and I'll see y'all next time.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.